Hi, fellow traders. So here is analysis of GBP USD after release of consumer price index. As suspected, consumer price index fell down again by 0.2%. So previous release was 1.5%. This time it came to be 1.3% only. GBP USD was already in downtrend, and this poor CPI will accelerate the movement to the downside. So I have already entered my position after release of CPI, and let me tell you my entry price, so you can perhaps get the same entry price. So 1 second, let me just see my position. Because this is MetaCode's demo, I do not have any position on this account. So I managed to enter my sell position at, just a second. Yeah, so I entered at 29.94. There was a fast action after release of CPI. Market suddenly dropped 29.97. Now the price is 29.94. So probably you can get 29.98 within few minutes. Maybe price will retrace a little to the upside. Already it came down here and retraced up. So either you can enter now. There is no huge difference between my entry price and yours. Now price is 29.94, 92. Now let's talk about the target, and let's look at the previous picture first. This was the bigger Fibonacci extension from this point, A, B, C, and this D, 61.8%. This 61.8% has been measured as per the modern style of calculation. 61.8% of this AB, like from A to B. So this is the nearest target right now. Before this bigger A, B, C, D, all other targets have already been completed. If you look at this butterfly, initial reaction was from this 127, you look 127.2 of SBF, 127.2 of a smaller butterfly. This is the small butterfly shown in a yellow color. First reaction was from here, market had retraced up, fallen down, and then second reaction was from this Gartley completion point. That was the 78.6% retracement of this upswing, 78.6 of the US upswing, and a smaller Fibonacci extension 100. This is a smaller Fibonacci extension A, B equals C, D. That is ABCD 100. So there was mild reaction, price came down here, and very small reaction was here, and then price fallen down and completed the 161.8% of this butterfly, 161.8%. So basically this Gartley didn't work. There was no significant reaction. This reaction is very small reaction from this point to this point, only 39 pips, and basically this is not the completion point of Gartley. Gartley completion point was this smaller Fibonacci extension 100. From this point it was just a reaction of kind of 20 pips. So this Gartley isn't working. So now the story of the Gartley is over. Story of this butterfly, this yellow colored butterfly, is also over, because 161.8% was already hit and there was a reaction. And if we calculate the retracement to the upside as per the butterfly, then 30% of the butterfly is here, and market reacted to 30% of the butterfly, and now coming down. And the downward movement is not just caused by this CPI. Market was already moving to the downside from this 30%. Market reacted already from this 30% of the butterfly, came down, started going up, but again reacted from 30%, couldn't close above this 30%, again reacted. So already in the London session, the pre-London session was bearish. London session candle, 1 hour candle was bearish, and then CPI released and this is going down. So this is very harmonic and very good price behavior. So now let's remove this butterfly, because we do not require this. The story of butterfly is over. This butterfly already reacted, and 30% of the butterfly also reacted at the resistance. As I always say, that if a reversal pattern doesn't work for full reversal, it can at least cause 30% retracement. So that is what butterfly has done here. And now let's remove this butterfly, because we do not need this anymore. All right, now this Gartley may take a shape of butterfly, and this can be a bigger butterfly like this, and 127.2% of this big butterfly is here. So further targets can be determined either by this bigger butterfly or by this ABCD, because this A, B, C 100% was here, and this smaller Fibonacci extension I have named it SFE, smaller Fibonacci extension, and I have named it BFE, bigger Fibonacci extension. This A, B, C, and D. So BF is 61.8. 61.8 of a bigger Fibonacci extension is here, and 161.8% of a smaller one is here. So we'll have to just exit the position at the nearest support, and then we will have to wait for some retracement and see if price continues to fall. Then we will enter sell again, just like I did last time. I exited at this 100% price rated, and then I entered again to the short side, and now my target is here. So the target now is 29.064 plus spread, so it will be 29.08. And if I calculate my risk and reward, then it will be, my entry is 29.98 area. So this is my entry point. From here to the top of this retracement, this is the 46 pips, and the reward is 90 pips. So reward is 2 times bigger than the risk. This is very nice trade setup. You can enter sell position if you get entry point around 29.98. That is my exact entry point. Or else you can enter right now, no problem, because this is still giving you a nice reward. So that's all about the GBP. Sorry, my entry point is not 29.98, it's 29.94. Sorry. So let's calculate as per the 29.94. This will not make a huge difference. Yeah, it's 40, 47, 45 pips, and reward is 88 pips. So almost 2 is to 1. Reward is to risk, is my risk reward. So that's all about this trade, and there is no contradiction right now because fundamental factors are bearish, technical setup is bearish, market is following below this downtrend line. So compared to previous, this fall, the fall right now is slow. That's why reaction will be there from every level, because when there are bullish reaction from every support level, market slows down. But as long as this downtrend line is intact, it's not broken, there is no issue in the fall. And now we have technical as well as fundamental factor to support our bearish idea. So this is a very nice trade, and that's all about the GBP USD as of now. Thank you for watching.